So Lucas Matthysse has designs on being the man in the 140-pound weight class, the heaviest hitter at 140 pounds, the highest knockout ratio of anyone in the top 20, while Mike Dallas Jr. happy to be here, but he wants to blow up the apple cart in the 140-pound weight class. He feels this opportunity came for a reason. And again, dedicating the fight to his deceased father, we are underway, scheduled for 12 rounds in the junior welterweight division.
Dallas coming out, pumping that jab. He needs to show that speed, but he's got to stay smart.
Mike Dallas Jr. in the silver with red trim, while Lucas Matthysse in the black with white trim. Matthysse has accrued 10 first-round knockouts, while Dallas Jr. has a total of 8 wins by way of KO.
And yet, Matthysse is known, as he's gotten into these upper echelon fights, as a little bit of a slow starter. And Dallas said to us, I've got to bank some early rounds.
And Matthysse and his camp told us in the fighter meeting that beginning with the Humberto Soto win last year, they wanted to start faster. They did stop Soto for the first time in his lengthy career in the 5th round. And against a Jose, they stopped him in the later round, and he just landed a nice left hook to the head of Dallas Jr. Minute gone here in the opening round.
Dallas looks very fast. He just looks a little tight, like a little bit excited.
You have to imagine that those butterflies are probably the size of seagulls for Mike Dallas Jr.
Yeah, they are. They probably are. It's his first big fight, but I don't mind a little bit of intensity here. You know, as long as he stays smart.
Now he's in there off a 7-month layoff. Dallas, the second longest layoff of his career. So he's got certainly doesn't want any ring rust to affect him early.
Good right hand to the stomach by Matthysse.
Interesting there, Dallas got stuck in the corner. It was the first thing he did to hold. Good idea.
Smart, good observation. I was just going to say that.
Well, must be right if you were going to say it.
Well, good smart tactics. He wants to keep the fight in the middle of the ring and kind of deaden the action if it's going to be on the ropes. And obviously Matthysse wants to do that. He needs to start timing that speed because he can't match Dallas for speed, so he's going to have to start timing him a little bit.
Heading into the final 60 seconds of the first round, Matthysse and Dallas again in the clinch. Referee Robert Bird calling for the break and warning Mike Dallas Jr. to keep his punches above the belt line. Dallas was telling us he wanted to utilize that speed advantage, stick and move. And meanwhile, Matthisse's already knocked him down.
He's out.
And out. You wanted a faster start, Mamma Mia, you have it. What did we say about kicking off the year with a bang?
What a knockout. This guy can punch. Man, he can punch.
An immediate medical attention for Mike Dallas Jr. And it's already great to see that he is back up on his feet. The doctor tending to him, putting him on the stool. But wow, 11 first-round knockouts, and Lucas Matthysse has made a pretty loud statement here tonight, Al.
When he can hit you, he can hurt you. We mentioned 19 knockdowns in the last 8 fights. Now you can make that 20 in the last 9 fights. And this knockdown was more than just a knockdown.
Yeah, he made a statement tonight, guys. He's lobbying for that shot at Danny Garcia. Garcia's been impressive in his wins. Matthysse keeps looking more and more impressive in his wins. These guys are on a collision course.
Of course, Zab Judah might have something to say about that.
Naturally. Good point, Murrow.
We will look at it again. To be honest, it was so quick. In real time, it was almost hard to see. Oh, a very short counter right hand. Paulie made the point that Matthysse would start really timing him, and that's precisely what he did. And thank goodness, when we saw this scene, Robert Bird rightfully stops it right away. We were very concerned. Luckily, Mike Dallas Jr. was able to get up. We'll see it again. Paulie's a very short punch.
Yeah, short counter right hand. It seemed like that was the only shot that landed clean. He's out cold. It's a good thing he didn't get hit again, because he was out cold before he hit the ground. And Matthysse actually threw 2 more punches that luckily they didn't land clean.
A extreme slow motion look, and you'll get even a better view.
He's already out here.
Yeah, that's the point at which he's already gone, and you're right. Thankfully, there was nothing else that landed, but Zab Judah, a very interested observer in this.
Oh, Well, Zab knows how hard Matthysse hits. Zab has a win over Matthysse, but he knows the guy can punch. If you ask Zab, he'll tell you that's the hardest puncher he fought.
Lucas Matthysse improves to 33-2-0 with 1 no contest, 31 wins by way of KO. Let's go to Jimmy Lennon Jr. to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 2 minutes, 26 seconds in round number 1. He is the winner by way of knockout and still the WBC interim super lightweight world champion, Lucas Matthysse.